They're definitely picking up the weather and the poor little birds. So, I was just reading, you guys, and I might go in and just show this to you. Oh. Whoa. It's all about tracking and tracing of human. Wow, listen to this. Holy cow. It's all about the tracking and tracing of humans. And I might go in and finish this and I cannot get that other document you guys to load up. So I'm gonna just have to do something else. I'll show you something real quick though. Whoa. Whoa. They're getting a ride of their lives. Really weird. What is that? So talking about weather, this document, Weather as a Force Multiplier Owning the Weather in 2025, and I'm having to do this video this way, you guys, really raw and rough. Sorry about that, but I can't get my program thing to work or in my computer, so we're just doing it this way. Okay, so in here on page 22, but page 14, which we know that number. Wow, it's so windy out right now. They do talk about microscopic dust and black dust, they call it. I'm just showing right now what's going on. It's a huge windstorm. Anyhow, this morning it was quite lovely, but I did show a lot of the scalar waves, and now it's kind of like the scalar waves are having the effect of a very windy day now. I'm sorry, so back to this document. It talks about black dust. So I'm skipping to page 15, and this mentions one method we propose would further maximize the technology's safety and reliability by virtually eliminating the human element. To date, much work has been done on UAVs. I was just looking at UAVs, could be VAUs, V-A-U, spelled weird or differently, but which can closely, if not completely, completely match the capabilities of piloted aircraft. If this UAV technology were combined with the stealth and carbon dust technologies, the result could be a UAV aircraft invisible to radar while en route to the targeted area, which could spontaneously create carbon dust in any location. I'm going to skip on top of this paragraph a little bit, but it says if precipitation enhancement techniques were successfully developed and the right natural conditions also exist, we must also be able to disperse carbon dust into the desired location. So they talk about transporting it. Numerous dispersal techniques have already been studied, but the most convenient, safe, and cost-effective method discussed is the use of afterburner type jet engines to generate carbon particles while flying through the targeted air. This method is based on injection of liquid hydrocarbon fuel into the afterburner's combustion gases. This direct generation method was found to be more desirable than another plausible method, i.e. the transfer of large quantities previously produced and properly sized carbon dust to the desired altitude. So they do talk about the jet engines flying through the targeted air. So anyone who doesn't think that those aircraft are being used for nefarious purposes or for weather modification, you should read this document. They also talk about fog dissipation, making fog. The best known dissipation technique for cold fog is to seed it from the air with agents that promote the growth of ice crystals. So just looking at this tidal weather as a force multiplier, I looked at my anagrams. One thing I saw was a fearsome, wealthier culprit, and also few recapture hill aromatize. Aromatize hill recapture few. So that's another one. Few recapture hill aromatize. And I looked at the word aromatize, and it was funny because they have a poking man talking about to access to nasty plot to augment its already decent special attack. Aromatize is capable of performing an effective late-game sweeper that can pose a threat to offensive and defensive teams alike. And between that and what Senator Patty Murray stated at the Senate hearing meetings on September 23rd, which just happens to be Kobe Bean Bryant's death day, she mentioned that on CDC on Monday, they posted on their website aerosols containing the COVID-19 virus were, I guess, going to be used or something. Now her statement's gone. I don't know why I have the word going, but her statement's gone, although I still have it on my videos because I captured it the day that it happened. And between that and DARPA's patent to freeze-dry virus so it can be vectored is all seems to kind of come together a little bit. But in this article, they mention futures, and I looked at the word futures, and it's your fetus. Now, I happened to look at this article, and I'm sorry because I'm racing through this right now because it is so windy out. I have to go batten down the hatches. But in this article that came out, I think on the January 8th, which is 18, which equals big, at 2:59 p.m., which equals the sign perfect phase 1, the snake management Applegate Peter, and that's Peter. I looked at that as, and Peter's numbers are 250, 64. Here are the words that go with that. Anyhow, you guys, you know what? I'm apologizing right now because I'm just going to cut this super duper short because I probably won't be able to upload it. I just wanted to show you something I found yesterday. Whoa. I wanted to share the forecast for the 20th, which is tomorrow, during the inauguration. And the high is 41. And when you come down here, it shows you the wind speed is 14. And if any of you saw my video a couple of days ago regarding the Capitol Hill mess up, I think it's Congress, has a name with Congress in it, but 14 equals dead, and here's 41. Then I looked at the next 2 days, the 21st and 22nd, and I noticed, look at this. So you've got dead, and then 9 and 11 are the two wind speeds back to back there. And so I was interested to see what the past weather has been like. So I was curious to see past years, and one funny year I found, January 20th, 2015. So that's the inauguration. Was that the inauguration of Obama, or was he just in office? And I don't know, but look, I'm scrolling down here, wind speed and gust, and look what they have, 999 miles per hour. I thought that was sort of funny. This is the website that I saw it at, timeanddate.com, weather, USA, Washington, D.C., historic, and I looked for that was 1919, but that's the site that I looked at. And before I go, I wanted to share with you guys the black dust that I'm seeing as well. Look on this is a grapefruit tree, and it is collecting all kinds of black dust. And I've just noticed this, and it's not mold, it's just black stuff. I've noticed this over the past probably year and a half or so. But it's very prolific, and it's on all of my plants. It's disturbing. So I think that they are throwing out lots of black dust. And I think it's affecting the plants and the growing. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off here. If I can get that other longer video to post, I'll do it. But for now, I'll talk to y'all later. Whoa.